All right, welcome back. We're going to continue on. It looks like we got to find the Legacy of the Three quest, which is going to take us into a dungeon from the looks of it. So let's go this way. Can I jump it? Is it safe to jump? It is. Look at that.
Good find, cohort.
Thanks, Sander. Thanks. One thing about playing it when it's nighttime is all the glowy materials. I have a hard time walking away from them. And yes, I know, I never craft anything. I mean, I do craft the dailies, which I gotta find out where I need to go to craft the dailies on this map. I did just pick up a new outfit as well, so I'm excited to go to town to try that. I see something glowing. Is that... Nope, it's just a lamp. I think. Or a teeny tiny little candle. I'm not sure what that was. Alright, here we go. Hi.
These caves have been quiet for so long, but the winds have returned and our spirits with them. You walk among the living, yet you speak to the dead. Will you help return us to rest?
Sure, I can try. Why are you here, Spirit?
I came here on a sacred mission, to slay the notorious bandits known as the Three. I ventured into these depths, leaving my fellow knights behind with orders to collapse the cave if I did not return. This cave became my tomb.
So, your mission failed?
Perhaps, but by sealing the cave, my fellow knights succeeded where I did not. The Three starved here in the darkness. But now the cave is reopened, and their spirits again threaten the land. You must put their spirits to rest.
I'll do as you ask.
My sword is forged of consecrated steel, and dedicated to the cause of purging evil from these lands. Take it, and finish what I started. It will aid you in your quest.
How do I use the sword?
The blade may have rusted to the point where it is useless in battle, but its magic remains. Defeating the spirits below with the sword in your possession will bind their souls to its steel.
Oh, how did you die?
I wish I could tell you that I died in valiant battle, but I cannot. Like the very bandits I came to slay, I starved to death here in the dark, after my fellow knights collapsed the cave.
Oh, yeah. Your fellow knights sealed you in.
Yes, my fellow knights did what had to be done. I can only imagine how difficult it must have been. But I had failed to fulfill my vow, and it was the only way to ensure the Three would terrorize this land no more.
Did you face the Three in combat?
No, these caves were too complex and the bandits too numerous. After the collapse, I crept down to find the Three eating their minions to survive. I was too hungry, too horrified to face them. And I knew they were only putting off the inevitable.
So they resorted to cannibalism. Oh, it's fun to be back.
I'll feast upon your soul.
Will you? Will you though?
Time for tea, then.
Xander, that is actually a really good idea. Tea does sound delicious. I'm not gonna lie.
Quality material makes for quality goods. Apocrypha, take you!
Oh, there's skeletons, the two spectrals. You can see their skeletons right there. That's tragic. I guess you gotta stand here for a minute. Sorry. Stuck in the corner, are we?
Fool to come down here.
I just gave myself a confession.
Perhaps a tactical approach.
I think I'm supposed to go this way, right? And there's a book right there. There's some lava over here. We want to play in lava. I just noticed their names have been quite interesting. Gilbert. Let's back up a little.
Find more with many eyes.
I find it funny that we froze a spectral. Actually, I think Xander froze them. I think I have the fire. Xander has the ice. It's a little bonus charm that you can put on your weapons, and it has a small chance of doing you know, extra damage, like, you know. But I believe he's got the ice. You can see it on his. We need a book. We need a book. The three's petition to the king.
Mora's twitching tentacles.
The three.
Glad that's done.
The three's petition to the king. The three have become a feared name in Stormhaven, but we have come from humble beginnings. Each of us was raised in abject poverty. We learned to steal, but only to scrape by. Our cunning and collaboration have now earned us great wealth and many followers. But this is not what we sought, nor are we fools. We know our days as outlaws are numbered. Though we may elude capture and even expand our enterprise for many years, there will come a day when we are called to answer for our crimes, and that is a day we hope will never come to pass. At heart, we are not criminals, and that is why we now seek a pardon from the king. We do not wish to spend the rest of our lives robbing innocent people and running from the Knights of the Flame. We want to turn our operation into a legitimate enterprise. In exchange for a pardon, we offer half of the wealth we have amassed. We have not completed the process of counting it, but rest assured, it is a considerable sum. We hope you take this small gift as proof of our earnestness and that you will give our petition due consideration. Respectfully and humbly, your loyal subjects. But then why are they here? Unless the king denied them. We got lemons. I'm sure the lemons are perfectly fine. Yay, the
Your
champion.
accomplishments just compound one upon the other.
I may be lost. May have taken a wrong turn somewhere, guys. Why are you aiming over that way, you weirdo? I know, right, Xander?
Divergence point. Ha!
Oh, there's a third one hiding in there. Now this way. I really should make a commitment to join a guild. I should. I should.
Mora's twitching tentacles. I'm glad that's done.
Cast it. I will in a second. Is there nothing else to see here? Nope. Alright.
What have you done, you meddling creature of flesh?
Well, that was satisfying. Right, Xander? That was satisfying. Alright.
I sense a darkness lifted from the fiery depths. Tell me, have you done the deed?
Yes, it's done. The souls of the three are destroyed.
I can feel the serenity flowing into my spirit already. By destroying their spirits with my blade, you have fulfilled my vow and released me from this plane. Thank you. I'll return you to the surface now. Go with honor and my gratitude.
Oh, well, thank you. There's a gang of thugs up here. Oop. Fishing there. Guess let's go up here real quick and just get this out of the way.
Someday you'll make something surprising with that.
Hi, Watcher.
Distasteful.
I know, Xander, I know. But Xander, we talked about it. We get the best potions from them. Which way am I going? Okay, this way. Confused. It shows a shard, but there's none here. So is it in the other map? I don't know. Is it a bug? I don't know.
There was some kind of cult, they say, right beneath the king's castle. Called them the Bad Man's Hollows.
True story. True story. Well, I guess... Well, it's not here, and I don't know where it is. So we're gonna leave it. Have as Bounty Lenger quest in Stormhaven false accusations. Ride back down. Sorry, Xander. Xander hates riding the horse. We are going to make a little pit stop here, only to deconstruct stuff in my inventory. There we go. I don't really show that often because it's usually during my dailies, but I needed to free up inventory space. And it's either sell everything or deconstruct everything.
We can use this.
Sure in the heck hope so. Wander. Why'd you got an invasion over here? I love that there's a trader all the way out here, a guild trader. I wonder how much traffic they get. Traveler's Rest, here we go. The orc says he'll leave soon, but sticks around for meals. May the gods favor us and send him away before he kills us in our sleep. Why are we afraid of that? Die unlocked. Nice. Well, it's not a quest. Alright, where am I going, game, Aroni? Alright, you want me to go this way? I will. Puppies are mad. Hi, Knight of the Flame. Ooh, that's a pretty building. That must be where we're going.
Good find, cohort. Accumulate wealth and smile all the while.
You're having some of the funnest sayings lately. Hi, sister.
Help!
I don't understand how this could be happening. We have no feud with the Midnight Union. Why would they suddenly come here and destroy the Abbey? It doesn't make any sense.
Is there anything I can do to help?
Certainly! The bandits set everything on fire. The whole place is going up in smoke, and they're preventing us from putting the fires out. We weren't prepared to fight. If you'll help extinguish the flames, it would be a tremendous favor.
Sure, how do I put the fires out?
Take this bucket. If you can get to the well and fill it. I don't know any other way. The larger fire may not be so easy. Just focus on the smaller fires first.
Sure, I'll put out whatever fires I can.
I appreciate your assistance, but I would not want you to think of the spirit wardens as helpless. We are a capable lot, but to be attacked out of nowhere like this and by the Midnight Union, we were just caught off guard.
Who are the Midnight Union?
Smugglers mostly, and gamblers, even petty thieves. But they've never been ruffians before now. They almost killed Brother Roland. I thought I knew them. Why attack the Abbey? Why?
I'm gonna guess Vermina has something to do with it.
I'm feeling hostility.
Not the chickens. Oop. Xander, how do... Okay. Can you do something? Thank you. You silly, silly NPC.
Another chance at perfection.
Ugh, dirt fungus.
I know. I know, Xander. I know. Not the little ram. Okay, can you... shh.
Perhaps a tactical approach.
There are wounded to tend to. Please, you have to help me. The Midnight Union bandits. I don't know why. I was no threat to them. But they attacked me anyways.
Do you need a healer?
No. I am a healer. I can take care of myself. It's the others. So many of my fellow wardens are injured. I was trying to help them, but I can't really go on.
What do you need me to do?
Take these poultices. It should at least help them get on their feet so they can get to safety.
All right, I'll help the injured and then come back and check on you.
May Azura bless you for all your days.
Thank you.
You will always be welcome at the Abbey.
Nope.
How invigorating!
May Azura bless you for all your days.
Okay, we got one more. Looks like we got a little... somebody down here. Oop. Sorry, I know you're dying. I know, but I need to get this runestone. Okay, okay, I'll come get you.
It was a trap. They knew we were coming.
What trap? Who knew?
The Supernal Dreamers. Master Muzgu said they were up to no good, and he was right. He and Brother Gerard are fighting them off. I ran to get help. Can you save them?
Yeah, I'll see what I can do.
How did it come to this?
You will always be welcome at the Abbey.
Thank you. Thank you. Okay, she's standing. I was afraid we were gonna run up and she's gonna be dead, and I'm like, no!
I saw many of my fellow wardens make it to safety. Thank you. It's so ironic that we rely on a stranger's help after being attacked by those we considered friends.
I'm glad I could help. How are you?
Thank you for asking. I'm feeling better already. It's certainly a relief to know that the other wardens are safe. I'll be able to get back to the Abbey soon. Perhaps I'll see you there.
I can see that many of the small fires have been extinguished. Thank you for volunteering to help us.
Yep, no problem.
Thanks for pitching in. I think we've saved enough crops to make it through the winter. But why did this happen? What's it all about? I hesitate to ask you for further assistance, but if you're willing, your help would certainly be appreciated. Our leader, Abbot Duroc, left some time ago and hasn't returned. I fear he may be injured or worse.
Where did he go?
Abbot Duroc and a few others went to the Cave of Dreams on the North Ridge. Duroc wanted to get something to help put out the fires. Brother Hakam went after them with a scroll of return to help get them back sooner. Now I worry about Hakam too.
Do you want me to go look for them?
Both. But look for Brother Hakam first. With the scroll of return, you can get Abbot Duroc back here sooner, where I hope he'll be able to put out that big fire.
Alright, I'll get them. I'll find them both and bring them back as soon as possible. Alright,
Someday you'll make something surprising with that.
oh, I see. I mean, he's got to see what I was doing, and he was just standing there. He'd be like, ah, they'll get to me in my second. Oh, didn't even see you.
Seems a waste of time.
By Mora's many eyes!
We have an accord.
Oh, look at you, Master Alton.
Friend or foe, declare yourself. No one will harm the abbot. Not while I draw breath.
I've come to help. I'm afraid Brother Hakim is dead.
And I have more terrible news. Those damned outlaws cast a sleeping spell on Abbot Urich. I can't wake him. He came down here for this scroll of summoning, said it would stop the biggest fire. I just hope it's worth what it cost.
Would this scroll of return help? I found it on Brother Hakim.
As Urich prays his foresight, this will get us back to the Abbey. Urich said this scroll of summoning should be read near the largest fire in the field. Please, take it and use it there. I'll meet you at the Abbey when you're done.
Okay. He is not just a sleeping spell. He is deep in Vermina's clutches. Oh, a weather Atronach? Yeah, that'd do it. Good weather Atronach.
And that's done. What's next?
An Atronach. Simply amazing. Urich, you were right, my friend. You were right.
How about Abbot Durak?
He's still under a sleep spell. But I've learned something. The Midnight Union wanted us to panic. The attack, the fires, they were just a diversion. While we were distracted, they entered the Abbey and stole the Dream Shard.
Oh, that's not good when you have a prince who manipulates dreams.
You must awaken Abbot Urich. He'll know how to get the Dream Shard back. Talk to our healer, Frizweir. He's inside tending to the Abbot.
Alright, I'll do what I can.
We can't create more dreamless potions without the Dream Shard. Without those potions, we, and the king, are vulnerable to the supernal dreamers.
What is the Dream Shard?
The Dream Shard is a priceless relic, a literal piece of Azura's realm of moon shadow. With it, we can distill water from the Cave of Dreams into dreamless potions. Without that shard, we can't make any more of them.
Why do you need these dreamless potions?
We use them to protect ourselves from nightmare attacks by our enemies, the supernal dreamers. Since we don't dream, we're not vulnerable to dream magic. We also send them to the king and his counselors. Another reason we're tolerated here.
Oh no, do you mean King Emmerich will be vulnerable now as well?
Exactly. So you see how important it is to recover the Dream Shard. The safety of the realm is at stake.
Okay. Hi, dudes. There seems to be different reading material that I want to get my hands on, but it looks like it's underground? Question mark? Before I go talk to them, I'm gonna poke around. I guess everything is steal from. Boring. I'm more looking for materials to read than anything. Sucker for that lore. Alright, nothing. And as a reminder, in case you're wondering why I open the bookshelves and then quickly close them, it's just because we've already read that book. There's a little sound that plays that lets me know if it's a new lore.
You've got it all wrong.
Say, I heard you recently arrived from Alcaire. There are terrible rumors about Duchess Lacana. Are they true? Was she murdered?
Yes, she's dead. Her murder was influenced by a Daedra known as the Omen of Fear.
I am sorry to hear about the Duchess. She was a good woman. The Omen of Fear, you say? I recollect hearing something about such Daedra before. You should ask Abbot Duroc. He would know.
Oh, hi, lady.
You're the one who helped save our fields. Listen, I may have discovered the source of Duroc's affliction.
How can we awaken Abbot Duroc?
It won't be easy. The spell enthralling the abbot traps him in sleep and forces him to dream. It's a clever spell, since the spirit wardens can't enter his dream. In fact, we can't dream at all.
Why can't you dream?
We drink dreamless potions nightly. That's why we're immune to dream attacks from our enemies, the supernal dreamers. As of now, you're the only person in Pariah Abbey who can dream. The only one who can save Duroc.
So how can I save your abbot?
We have another potion we rarely use. A dream stride potion. It'll put you into a dreaming sleep. Then I can merge your mind with Abbot Duroc's. You must find him in his dream, figure out what holds him there, and awaken him.
Alright. I love how we act like we've never done that before, but, you know. Somebody catch me. I'm about to hit the deck. There we go. Wouldn't let me move right away.
Ah, Duroc. You say we betrayed you, but the Spirit Wardens and the Midnight Union were never allies.
Indeed. We serve two very different mistresses. Our dream is your nightmare. Welcome to the new world, Abbot.
You're no dream spirit. You're real. Can you help me?
Yeah, of course.
Our allies have betrayed us. The Midnight Union are now enemies. And I failed to see it coming.
You must wake up.
I can't, my child. These chains bind me to my nightmare. However, it's still my dream. So I know one of the Midnight Union men outside carries the key to my chains. Slay them until you find it. Don't hesitate or fear. They're only dream spirits.
They're not real then?
In this dream state, only you and I are real. And I'm only really certain of myself.
If you got used to going years, decades without dreaming, and suddenly you have a dream forced upon you, that would be really confusing, wouldn't it? it'd make you extra vulnerable. Because you got so used to without dreaming. I don't think I'm making that up. Alright, looks like we're going out.
Did you find the key?
Yep, here it is.
Good. Once I've removed these chains, we'll awaken. Speak with me again in the waking world.
Wakey, wakey.
Without you, I'd still be trapped in that dream. Now we must work together to stop this threat to Stormhaven.
Alright, tell me about the threat.
You saw my dream. Clearly, Vermina's cult, the Supernal Dreamers, is behind this betrayal by the Midnight Union. The outlaws of the Union took the Dream Shard, but I fear it's for Vermina's evil purposes. We must recover it. I don't look forward to informing the king about this, but we must let him know as soon as possible. He will not be pleased.
Why will the king be upset?
King Emmerich must be informed that without the Dream Shard, we won't be able to supply him the dreamless potions that protect him from the Supernal Dreamers. His Majesty might reward the one who brings him word of this. Would you do it?
Yes, I'll give the king the news.
Seek out the king in Wayrest and give him the news. He must know as soon as possible.
Why were Count Hosni and Lady Adema in your dream?
Mine was a nightmare of betrayal, and they are among my betrayers. Count Hosni was betrothed to our sister Sophia before he met Lady Adema. And there is another reason.
What is that?
It's an open secret that Count Hosni commands the Midnight Union. We thought him our friend.
Okay.
Things have never looked worse.
They say the Hagfin is safe for travel these days, but I still hate nasty, smelly swamps.
Alright, ba-dum-bum-bum. We're gonna go this way. Hi. Just realized we don't have Xander. Where'd Xander go? Alright, also, I got a new combat
What will we
pet.
learn today?
Must be an exotic. So many cute pets. Alright, here we go. Look at him. He's a little glowing puppy. Once the favored burial site of the elite of Stormhaven, the catacombs were abandoned, along with the abbey, after the ghost hiring of 2E307. The vaults were renamed the Pariah Catacombs when the Spirit Wardens reopened the nearby chapel as Pariah Abbey. Here lies a Ra, devoted Spirit Warden, neither father nor husband, but instead a loyal servant to Azura, rewarded in eternity. Warning, catacombs infested. To any explorer unfortunate enough to enter these catacombs, beware. Goblins have taken over these hallowed grounds, though I couldn't figure out what had drawn them here. Keep your distance, for these savages are ruthless. I barely escaped from the catacombs with my life. Alright, well, thank you for the heads up. Not gonna stop me. Which way do we want to go? Alright, looks like we are going to our right and circling around.
Mora's mini tentacle.
And tranquility.
You spoke way too soon, my friend. I wouldn't think the goblins would like it here. To my understanding, goblins like the fresh air. But I guess I am no goblin expert, so what do I know? Something's not right here. We've been hearing noises from the catacombs. We've been seeing things. Specters, apparitions, forms gathered before the dawn. I came here to investigate. I'm going to find answers or I'll die trying. I wrote this in case I don't make it back. If you're reading this, whatever is haunting this tomb has probably killed me. You should go before it kills you too. I say this so you can make your peace with Azura before it happens to you. Turn back now, look to the dawn, see her radiant majesty. It's not too late to save your life, and more importantly, your soul. Darkness is all around you. Turn back to the dawn. What is with all the open chests? Slightly annoying. Okay, we gotta hook around the corner here.
Onward and upward!
Alright, cool beans, cool beans. Back around this way.
Going to need a moment. I'm not a young man.
Oh, didn't even see him there. Okay, no chest hidden over... Oh, it actually could be in here. Nope. I know its name. I've seen signs of spectral abomination lurking in these caves. I have survived long enough to know it's not a creature of flesh. It is bone, yet it feeds on blood. I dare not return to the surface before I know the truth. I dare not speak above a whisper, lest it hears me. My footfalls would summon it, running would summon it, screaming would summon it, sleeping would make me a victim. I'm not going back until I know the truth or until it feasts on my blood. It will not. I will prevail. I will stay awake. I must not sleep. I know its name, and I will destroy it. Uncle Bones? Uncle Bones? Oh my goodness.
A most auspicious find.
Xander, you're getting a bit lazy and telling me about those heavy sacks, buddy.
Quality material makes for quality goods.
Alright, let's try to make it around the corner here. Ugh, just see a spider right over there. Gross. Gross. Alright.
And tranquility.
I should have fought harder. I should have protected Master Muzgu.
I'm here to help. Tell me what happened.
It's the Supernal Dreamers. They've opened a portal to Oblivion in Maw Cave. That's where those scamps came from. And we came here to close it. It was a trap. The Dreamers wanted Master Muzgu for some reason. And now they've got him.
How can I help?
They're trying to open more portals here and there. We need to stop that. But I have to go try to save Master Muzgu. Can you kill some scamps and hurl their heads into the nascent portals? The magical feedback should shut them down.
Okay.
Remember, it's simple translimit. So to open their portals, the supernal mages are channeling negative dismay waves from the dreaming cultists. Positive scamp head meets negative dismay, and poof! Anything else? I need to rescue Master Muzgu.
Really? Are you not? Okay, there it goes. For a second, I thought it failed. We need to find scams. We need to find scams. Need to find scams.
A most gratifying resolution.
Did I interrupt it? Let's try again.
We can use this.
Okay. I think we're done there. Yeah, it's Anderwinder.
Another chance at perfection.
That's done. What's next?
I keep trying to collect the dog because it glows like materials.
Name of Azura. This is bad.
What have they done to Master Muzugu?
While I was fighting my way in, the cultists performed a ritual on Musgu. He's partially possessed by a Daedric spirit. He's stuck in a terrible dilemma. He insists I should return alone to Pariah Abbey, but I can't just leave him. Please, talk to him. He's mad if he thinks I'll leave here without him. There's something he's not telling me.
Where do these portals lead?
To Quagmire, realm of the Daedric Prince Vermina, Queen of Nightmares. Believe me, she means the mortals of this plane nothing but ill.
Yeah, we're familiar with her.
It claws at me from within. It wants to get out.
Hey.
Bless you. But neither of you needed to risk your lives for me. What I need is strength of will. I need you to kill me.
Aww. You never meet an old orc. Why do you want to die?
The supernal dreamers performed a ritual. They summoned the Daedric spirit and bound it within me. My brother Durak taught me to contain the spirit temporarily, but it's gaining strength. I can't hold out much longer.
Okay, what will happen if the spirit takes over?
I'm a powerful spirit warden. If the Daedric spirit possesses me, it will combine my power with its own. I would become a danger to everyone in Stormhaven. You need to kill me before that happens.
Kill you? There must be another way. I'll see what I can do.
No. If I leave this gate to Quagmire, the spirit will take me. Unless... I suppose I could force the spirit out of me and into a dreaming cultist. It's not as certain, but it could work.
I think you should let me go find a dreaming cultist to take your place.
Very well. I'll contain the Daedra as long as I can. Take a scroll of dream trapping from the rock over there, and use it on a sleeping cultist to bind him to your will. Then you can lead him back here.
Alright, I'll be back as soon as I can.
Someday you'll make something surprising with that.
Oh, don't scream. It's okay. We'll be back in a minute. Hang in there, buddy.
That was intellectually stimulating.
Like one of these guys? What? I'm confused. Wait, I see. Come on, big guy.
What's going on?
Nothing. I'm just luring you to your death. It's gonna be fine. You're gonna feel fine. It might be a little tickle.
Where are you taking me?
To a pool. Where you're gonna relax and chill. And it's gonna feel like a day at the spa.
Please, I don't understand. I was...
Thank you for helping Master Musgu see reason. He's an important monk among the Spirit Wardens, and a good friend.
Everything is ready, but I must be certain. When I expel this Daedra, it will be drawn into the cultist, and he will die. Are you sure you're willing to sacrifice this man?
They intended the same fate for you. Let's go on with it.
Very well. This cultist will take my place and be infused with the Daedric spirit.
So how do we work this?
We'll expel the Daedra, draw the cultist into ritual circle. After the Daedric spirit consumes its victim, it will return to Quagmire. Follow the spirit through the portal to Quagmire. Kill the Daedra there, then return. Ready?
Mm-hmm.
What? What?
Hi, Ramina's Watcher.
A fresh
Just checking. Nothing? Nothing. Alright, let's get out of here.
Praise Azura! You survived!
What now, Musgu?
The Daedra is no more. I owe my life to you. You'll still have to fight your way out, but once I'm confident no trace of the Daedra remains, Gerard and I will disperse the cultists and return to Pariah Abbey.
The one thing I wish that happened is that as you do these quests, and the story takes place, I do wish that the bad monsters would disappear and the lands would turn to safe, you know, like instead of respawning like they do. It would be a nice change of pace. Alright, I think it's gonna send me... Yep, it's sending me to town, which I'm excited about. We're probably gonna run into some quests on the way. So I may bring you guys back for another video. I mean, of course I'm bringing you back for another video, but I think I'm gonna do the rest in another video.
Ew. Be sure to wash your hands.
I'm slightly tempted to continue on to get into town because it's been a few days since I've done my dailies. I'm really lazy about going to town when I'm so far away. Hi, merchant.
By the 1,000 scales of Satakal, what savings?
Thank you kindly. Alright, I will leave you guys here. When we come back, we'll pick up right there with Cumberland's Watch and continue on.